This is Valmiki Ramayan, Season 6, Episode 7, Sita and Hanuman. As Sita regained her consciousness, she thought that what she had just heard was too good to be true. That Ram was alive and well, and that his messenger was right there beside her. Could this be a dream, she thought. No. How can I dream when I hardly ever sleep? Perhaps I am imagining things, for I think of Ram all the time, every single moment. Rameti Rameti Sadaiva Buddhya Vichintya Vacha Bruvati Tameva. Is it my longing for Ram that makes me hear these words? Hanuman then got down from the tree and approached her slowly. He asked respectfully, "O lady, who are you? Are you indeed the Sita that Ravan abducted from Janasthan?" Sita replied, "I am the daughter-in-law of the great King Dashrath, the foremost among all the kings in the world. I am the daughter of King Janak. My name is Sita. I am Ram's wife." Note how Sita introduced herself, her high regard for Dashrath despite all that had happened. Hanuman was delighted to hear this and said, "I am Hanuman, Ram's messenger. Sita, Ram is well and he asks about your well-being. Lakshman also sends his regards." A wave of happiness swept through Sita. But again, she had a doubt. What if this Vanar was Ravan in disguise? Her heart told her it was not so, but she had to be sure. And so she said, "If you are indeed Ram's messenger, please tell me what you know about him." And then Hanuman starts telling Sita how he saw Ram. He speaks of Ram's qualities and virtues. Ram is supremely skilled in warfare and is also an expert on the Vedas. He is ever truthful, always upholding dharma and satya. He is soft-spoken, but shows anger towards those who deserve it. And Ram protects everyone, not just his own people. Sita was pleased to hear all this, but then asked Hanuman to describe Ram physically so that she could be sure that he had actually met him. And then Valmiki paints a vivid picture of Ram through Hanuman's words. Hanuman says, "Ram has gentle lotus-shaped eyes and a very handsome face. He has broad shoulders and long and powerful arms. His shoulder blades are not visible as they are covered with muscle, Gudha Jatruhu. His neck is shaped like a conch, a shankha. His voice is deep and resonant. As for Lakshman, he is just like Ram in many ways, except that he is fair-skinned, whereas Ram's complexion is dark." Hanuman then tells Sita how Ram thinks of her all the time and is desperate to see her. He is constantly burning with grief and worry. Your loss has shaken him like an earthquake shakes a mountain. And then Hanuman presented to Sita the ring that Ram had given him. Sita was overcome with joy. As she held the ring, she almost felt Ram's presence. She no longer had any doubt about Hanuman. She opened her heart out to him. After months of torture, finally, she had someone she could call her own. She first thanked Hanuman and appreciated all that he had done to find her. And then she said, "I am so glad to hear that Ram and Lakshman are okay. But I know the pain that Ram would be enduring. I know what losing me means to him. There is no one in this world that Ram loves more than me, not his mother, father, or anyone else. Na chasya mata, na pita, na chanyah, snehad vishishtosti maya samova. But Sita was confident that Ram would overcome his grief. And Valmiki has conveyed Sita's confidence in an interesting way. Sita asks Hanuman a series of questions, each one beginning with Kachit, which means, is it true that? Or, I trust. Remember, in Ayodhya Kand, Ram had asked Bharat a series of Kachit questions about governance in Ayodhya. Now Sita says, I trust that Ram is not paralyzed with grief and that he is doing what needs to be done. I trust that he is rallying his friends and making new alliances. I trust that he recognizes that while there are some things beyond our control, the results of our past actions, there are still actions that we can and must take today. Kachit purushakarancha daivancha pratipadyate. O Hanuman, when will I see the destruction of this evil Ravan and all those who support him? Hanuman assured her, as soon as I go back and report that you are being held captive in Lanka, Ram will come here with a massive Vanar army. The Rakshasas will be finished. I promise you, you will soon be with Ram. Sita replied, I know Ram is well capable of defeating the Rakshasas. But if he does not get here within 2 months, it will be all over for me. Ravan will surely kill me. Hanuman then suggested that Sita could come with him right then. He would carry her across the ocean on his back. But Sita replied, I don't think that's a good idea. While you have the strength and the energy to cross the ocean, I do not. And if the Rakshasas see us getting away, they will surely attack us. How will you fight them while also carrying me? Sita also remarked that she still recoiled from the memory of Ravan's touch the day he had abducted her. And now she was reluctant to touch anyone except her husband. And finally, Sita also said, Ravan was too scared to fight Ram head-on, and that is why he tricked him away from the cottage and abducted me. But Ram need not act like that to rescue me. He should attack Lanka and slay Ravan. Think about it. All Sita wanted was to be with Ram. But even this had to happen in the right way. Ravan must be punished for what he had done. Ram must defeat him in battle. Like it was for Ram, for Sita too, the right thing to do was more important than what she wanted for herself. It was not just about her and Ram. As the prince and princess of Ayodhya, their actions had implications beyond themselves. Hanuman then asked Sita to give him something to prove that he had met her. Sita gave him one of her ornaments. And as further proof, she also told Hanuman about an incident that had happened in Chitrakoot. It was something no one other than the two of them, Ram and Sita, knew about. Hanuman finally asked her if there was any other message she wanted to send to Ram and Lakshman. Sita replied, Please tell Lakshman that I send my regards. He is a quiet one, but he is always there for Ram. He gave up everything to support Ram in his exile. Pitruvad vartate Rame, Matruvan Mam Samacharat. He treats Ram like a father, and he treats me like a mother. I am sure he will come to my aid now. As Hanuman prepared to leave, Sita added tearfully, "And tell Ram, I cannot hold on much longer. Please save me from Ravan." Iti, her, asa. That is how it happened.